With Wedding Day taking over as the biggest event in Animal Crossing this month, I've seen so many people confused, having no clue what goes on in this event. So I'm going to show you the best secret features that you didn't know you could do with Cyrus and Reese and explain to you exactly what goes on in this event. He tells you it's time to get your butt over Photopia Island because it's wedding season, baby. So you go to Orville and scream in his face, hopefully you don't have COVID, and he tells you, it's time to go to Harvey's Island. You get in the car and you go over. So you arrive on his island, and Harvey's there with Reese and Cyrus. It's their wedding anniversary, and they need help decorating for their pics. Great! Little did you know that you're the Animal Crossing incarnate of the devil, and you're gonna be the absolute most insane person making the craziest photo shoots that will test their marriage like never before. This is just one example of crazy pictures people are pulling off. After you talk to the married couple, it's finally time to go crazy. Harvey takes you to his wedding picture studio that he all of a sudden has out of nowhere on this island, and it's as empty as what's going on in Patty's head. Hey, I'm sorry, Patty. So the first mission you do with Reese and Cyrus is a bit of a bore, but you'll get through it. This is the bummy studio apartment looking room, and you have pink and white decorations to decorate it with. The cool thing is, this chick gives you crazy cool heart crystals. This will be super valuable later in the video, so don't you forget. Do your job just this once, decorate it a little bit boring, and make them the best anniversary of their lives so you can get your coins and go. There's 2 sections to this wedding day event. The first 7 days are a little bit slower. Progressively, you unlock new items and new furniture DIYs by doing what they say. You also get some heart crystals along the way by just doing little missions. The more wedding day items you use, the more crystals you'll get. Once the second week of the event starts, you can get up to 15 heart crystals a day. Nice! So what exactly are we doing every single day here on this island? Well, yeah, it's exciting. You can come to this island every single day because every day there is a new theme that Reese wants you to follow for their anniversary. But this is not as fine and dandy as you'd expect it to be, because people, of course, have found unique ways to abuse these features and have turned Cyrus and Reese's anniversary getaway into a torture chamber. Literally. Let's start with No Cussing in my Discord, who is extremely upset, rightfully, that he was supposed to get married last month, but due to coronavirus, it didn't happen. So wedding season is a little bit triggering from him. So this is what he did in the game to make justice, okay? The next creation was even better than the Corona Revenge, though. Okay, this is by Blue Wolvea. He made this super scary movie-like basement where they're storing the cute little llamas in torture chambers. The funny thing is, they technically are following the theme of the day. The theme was torches, so I think they expected tiki torches, not really that, but they still followed the theme, I guess. There's a bunch of secret features and fun things you can do with this wedding day event. What about this one by Vicky? Yeah, I don't think this is what the developers intended to do with this event, and I don't think this is what Cyrus and Reese expect with their wedding event either, but there you go. Yeah, you can torture Cyrus and Reese on top of a fire in this game. Like I said, every day there's a new theme, and as you progressively go through this event, you can progressively make the whole studio anything you want, as you unlock more items along the way, and you have more creativity with the themes, and you can move around every single item. It's like Happy Home Designer for the 3DS, where you can completely turn around the whole entire square to however you want. Drag items, drag people, drag villagers, you can do anything you want. It's completely customizable the more and more you get through the event, and people are really abusing this. But let's get back to all the amazing items you can get and how you can unlock them. This is coming from Polygon.com. These are the 24 items in the wedding set, but you won't need to do the event for the 24 days to get them all, because Reese will give you 7 items the first week you complete the photo shoot. He'll give you a wedding bench, a wedding table, a wedding flower stand, wedding head table, wedding pipe organ, a wedding arc, and a Reese and Cyrus photo plate. Now, let me tell you, we have a long list of things you can do with these items, but first I'm going to list off every item you can unlock with these amazing heart crystals. Remember, I told you earlier, you better start collecting collecting those heart crystals from Reese and Cyrus. Now remember, one more time, I'm going to tell you, you get these heart crystals by decorating the studio where they're, celebrating their wedding anniversary. You get more heart crystals by following their theme and using items that they ask you to use. Now, again, these are all the items you can get from using heart crystals, and if you use these items, it helps you get more heart crystals on top of it. So, you get heart crystals, you spend the heart crystals to get more items, and those items will help you get even more heart crystals. So it's a return on investment. So here are all the items you can unlock: a bridal veil, a brown wedding flooring, a brown wedding wall, a cake dress, green wedding flooring, green wedding wall, Reese and Cyrus photo plate, a wedding arc, a wedding bench, a wedding cake, a candle set, a chair, a decoration for your wedding, wedding flower stand, a wedding head table, a wedding party wall, a wedding pipe organ, a wedding pumps, wedding shoes, wedding table, and a wedding tuxedo. And don't forget about the wedding welcome board. Okay, I'm getting tired of saying wedding. A white wedding flooring and a white wedding wall. So tons of wedding. If you are into weddings, if you're someone who is waiting for the man or woman of your dreams to marry, well, now's your time, because you can literally do an Animal Crossing. I'm pretty sure your wedding Animal Crossing will look better than the one in real life with all of these amazing outfits and amazing items. I mean, that person we talked about earlier who's really upset that their wedding got canceled with the coronavirus, I hope your wedding goes well when it happens, but I'm pretty sure you can recreate the whole entire thing in Animal Crossing right now. So this is still coming from Polygon. You will get both the wedding wand and the wedding fence DIY recipes on the 7th day after completing a photo shoot 6 times. Talking to Harv will give you the fencing, the wedding day fencing. Complete the photo shoot again, and talking to Cyrus will give you the wedding wand. The wedding wand, I love my wands. I'm a gay guy who loves wands, okay? That's me. I can't wait to get the wedding wand. So each new day when you enter the wedding picture studio and you eventually talk to Reese, Reese is going to tell you the daily theme for the day. And again, in the first 5 days of the photo shoot, the theme will go back and forth between a ceremony and a reception. So it's really fun. The ceremony will have different restrictions than the reception will. I'm pretty sure the reception has more room. A lot of these crazy ones that you're seeing are from the wedding day reception, where the ceremony is a little bit more concrete. It doesn't matter what you do for each of these besides using the wedding items provided. So you can go crazy. You can go balls to the walls doing crazy stuff with your wedding day attire. But as long as you have some of those wedding day items in there, you'll still get the same amount of heart crystals. Here's some tips for how you can completely dominate the wedding day event. Now, you want to maximize the amount of heart crystals you get? Well, just place one item and replicate it as much as you can, baby. Put it all over the room. If all you're about is making heart crystals, you can worry about the fun and the crazy customizables later. If you just want to work on those heart crystals and unlocking every single item you want, all you gotta do is copy and paste, duplicate the item, the wedding day item, and just place it all over the place. It doesn't even have to look good. Just, if you see a chair, if you get a wedding day chair, place that chair across the whole entire thing. There doesn't even need to be an entrance for the bride and groom. Just place the chair everywhere. You can also use a one-tile floor item like the wedding day flower stand once it's later unlocked, and put that all everywhere. There's so many wedding day items that you can buy with the heart crystals, the furniture, the flooring, the wallpaper. Take advantage of my tips, just spamming the items everywhere, and you can get all the heart crystals in the world, and in turn, these heart crystals will buy more items, and it'll be so exciting. And then eventually, once everything's done and you got your heart crystals, you can then worry about making crazy receptions and ceremonies for your Cyrus and Reese. Again, here are some more crazy things. You can do anything you want with this. You can even host your own wedding with your own villagers by asking Cyrus and Reese. Look how adorable. This person made a wedding for Cyrus and Reese, but the catch is, only kittens were allowed on the invitation list. I'm serious, check this out. So this is very, very exciting. So many items, so many things you can do. I want to see all your crazy creations with Animal Crossing Wedding Day. I'll be making another video showing off the craziest creations in the whole entire world that I've seen, and it only gets crazier from here. So comment down below, what theme are you gonna do on your Animal Crossing Wedding Day event? Whoever blows me away the most will be featured in the next video.